And welcome back. We just learned all about what a barndominium is. So essentially turning a barn into living quarters. Well, that's not the only home building trend that Joy and I are keeping our eyes on.
Yeah, not even close. Okay, you know when you drive around rural areas, we see those grain bins. They're just pretty much everywhere. They're tall, silver. You know, a lot of us don't think a thing about them.
Yeah.
Some people, however, look at those and say, you know, that could be a home. Well, CBS's John Lauritsen takes us to Douglas County, Minnesota, where a couple is combining agriculture with Airbnb. Check it out.
We're loving being here in Alexandria. It's called God's country.
It's also known as lake country and, of course, farm country. The evidence can be found on homesteads across Douglas County.
There's so many fun things to do, and the countryside is so beautiful.
Adding to that picturesque countryside is a farm-grown concept so unusual, even farmers do a double take.
I grew up building forts in the woods. That was like my funnest thing to do. I should have been an architect.
In a sense, Ann Larson became one. A few years back, she and her husband Dave came across the idea to transform old grain bins into getaway destinations.
We just decided we had to try something special like that. These 4 bins came from Ann's aunt's place close to their homesteaded farm about 15 miles from here.
This is a place.
They're about 90 years old. The Larsons were able to create 8 cozy rooms out of those 4 bins.
So these used to be filled with grain, and now you fill them with people.
Right, yeah.
Daughter-in-law Tessa Larson has become an expert on this cylindrical concept.
And then our lower level rooms are sheetrocked. They're kind of like a light bluish gray, and then they have like old doors as headboards.
Like the bins themselves, much of what you see is repurposed with modern amenities, a country feel in a country setting. But it doesn't seem like you're inside a building once used for farming.
And this is the suite.
This is it.
This is nice. So you have a sunset view and a lake view.
Right.
Of Little Charlie.
This is the best spot. Yeah, lots of people are like, my husband's a farmer. He's going to get such a kick out of this.
And who says geometry classes don't pay off down the road?
Mm-hmm.
The builders had their work cut out for them. They're used to working with square floor plans, not this. It forced them to cultivate new ideas.
It was really fun to watch them work on it. There were times when they kind of cursed us, and there were times when they said, this is really fun.
Guests Michelle Venter and Ronald Grobler are originally from South Africa. When they send pictures back home, friends and family can't believe it.
The grain bins.
Grain bins,
And
but
we're
staying in them. We didn't fall in them. We're not stuck. We're enjoying it.
We're loving it. It's so beautiful. The weather's great. There's so much to do. The people are awesome. It's just a fun place to be.
John Lauritsen, CBS News, Alexandria, Minnesota.
I just love that.
It's so fascinating.
Gorgeous. This is
Yeah.
gaining popularity really fast. Okay, people are tricking these things out for everything from Airbnbs, wedding venues, storage buildings, offices, the tiny house sort of guest houses. They're said to be very eco-friendly, low maintenance. And I read an article where one owner said, I love the galvanized steel because I never want to pick up a paintbrush again.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, now you have a friend that has one of these.
Yes, I have a friend that has a barndominium and took 2 grain bins and attached it to the sides and put spiral staircases and made rooms on the inside. Amazing.
Do we have a photo of that? I thought we might have sent one upstairs, not sure. Well, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
How cool is
That's
that?
stunning.
That is so cool. All
Yeah.
right, so there are some manufacturers out there I read about that use these as something called habitat huts. I found an article about some were sent to Haiti after a big hurricane, but they can be assembled quickly. But it's those old ones, Holly, that really intrigue me.
Yeah.
And you say you want one? You're
Yes.
kind of after your husband to...
Yes, I want one.
Okay.
I want one. I've got plans.
You heard the
There you
lady.
go.
Yeah.
Get her. Okay. When you get all that done, I want to come see it.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Cool. So thank you for coming on.
Thanks
by
for
the way.
having me.
Thanks
Eager
for
to see
being
your
here.
barndominium. She's going to be in it in a month. I get to go
Yeah.
see. All right.
Yes, yes.
Good to see you.
Blake can come too.
Okay,
Very good.
sounds
All right,
good.
Holly Angel, thank you.
Thank
okay.
you.
Up next, playing with sticks may be a little better for you than you realize.
Yeah, especially with some guidance from a good instructor. We'll
Yeah.
be right back.